before you assume it's too late for you, before you believe nothing is changing. Pause for a moment and hear this. There are seasons in life where everything feels delayed. You've been waiting. You've been trying. You've been holding on to hope. But the results you expected still haven't appeared. And slowly, you begin to wonder, is it ever going to happen for me? If you've ever felt that way, this message is for you. Because what feels like delay is not the end of your story. We all have expectations, timelines we imagine for our lives. We think certain things should happen by a certain time. We expect progress to be steady. We expect doors to open when we're ready. But life does not always follow our plans. Sometimes things take longer. Sometimes the path changes. Sometimes the doors we expected remain closed. And that's where frustration begins. Because when life doesn't match our expectations, it can feel like something is wrong. But a different timing does not mean a wrong direction. Delay is one of the most misunderstood seasons in life. Because when things don't happen when we expect them to, it's easy to assume something is wrong. It's easy to feel like you've missed your moment, like everyone else is moving forward, and somehow you've been left behind. But delay is not always a sign that things are not working. Sometimes delay is a sign that things are being carefully arranged. There is a space in life between where you are and where you're going. And that space can feel uncomfortable because you're no longer where you used to be. But you're not yet where you want to be. You've grown, but you haven't arrived. You've changed, but the results are not visible yet. And that in-between space can feel confusing because nothing feels complete. Nothing feels certain. But that space is not empty. It is a process where alignment is happening, where timing is being adjusted, where things are being positioned in ways you cannot yet see. Because not everything is meant to happen immediately. Some things require preparation. Some things require the right conditions. And some things require the right version of you. So, if you are in a delayed season right now, don't rush the process, because what is being built in this season may be what sustains you in the next one. Even when life feels quiet, something is happening. There are moments where everything feels silent. No clear direction. No visible change. No confirmation that things are improving. And silence can feel uncomfortable, because silence leaves room for doubt. It makes you question if your effort is working. It makes you wonder if anything is changing. But silence does not mean absence, and it does not mean inactivity. Some of the most important work happens in silence. Think about the foundation of a building. Before anything rises above the ground, work happens beneath it. Time is invested. Effort is applied. Structure is built carefully. And during that stage, nothing looks impressive from the outside. But that foundation determines everything that comes after. Because the height of the building depends on the strength of what is below it. Your life is in that process. There are things being developed within you right now. Your patience is being stretched. Your mindset is being refined. Your strength is increasing, even if you don't see results yet. You are not the same person you were before, and that internal growth will eventually produce external results. Timing is one of the most important factors in life. But it is also one of the hardest to understand, because we often focus on what we want, without considering when we are ready for it. There are things that, if they happened too early, would not work out the way we expected. Opportunities that, if they came too soon, we would not be prepared to handle. Because readiness is not just about wanting something, it's about being able to sustain it, to manage it, to grow with it. And those things take time. Sometimes what feels like delay is actually protection. Protection from stepping into something before you are ready. Protection from situations that could overwhelm you. Protection from paths that are not meant for you. And while it may feel frustrating now, there will come a moment where everything begins to make sense. Where you realize that the timing mattered, that the waiting was necessary, that the delay had a purpose. The waiting season is where many people give up, not because they lack ability, but because they lose patience. They get tired of trying, tired of hoping, tired of wondering when things will change. And in that moment of frustration, they decide to stop. But what they don't realize is that waiting is not wasted time. It is preparation time. It is where endurance is built, where discipline is strengthened, where faith is tested. And the people who continue during the waiting season are the ones who eventually see change. Because persistence creates momentum, and momentum creates opportunity. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, your consistency is still moving you forward. So don't quit in a season that is shaping you, because the very moment you feel like giving up might be the moment right before things begin to change. Life can change in a single moment. After weeks, months, or even years of waiting, something shifts. It doesn't always happen gradually. Sometimes it happens suddenly. One conversation, one opportunity, one unexpected moment, and everything begins to move differently. The direction becomes clearer. The path begins to open. The things you've been waiting for start to appear. But those moments don't come randomly. They come after preparation, after growth, after consistency, after you've become ready for them. And when they happen, you begin to realize something powerful. That every step you took, every moment you kept going, was leading to this point. So don't underestimate where you are right now, because you might be closer than you think. If you feel discouraged today, pause for a moment, take a breath, and remind yourself of this: you are still here. You have made it through moments that once felt impossible. You have kept going even when it wasn't easy. That strength is still in you. This season may feel heavy, but it is not permanent. This feeling may feel overwhelming, but it will not last forever. Your current situation does not define your future, and your journey is not over. There are still opportunities ahead. Still moments of joy, still breakthroughs that can happen. So don't let this moment convince you to give up, because your story is still unfolding, and the next chapter may be closer than you think. Speak this over your life today. I will not lose hope in this season. I will stay patient even when things feel slow. I will continue moving forward with faith. What is meant for me is still possible. And my story is not over. If this message encouraged you today, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who may need it, because one message can remind someone not to give up. If you believe things are still working out for you, comment Amen below, and subscribe for more messages that strengthen your faith and mindset.